Take care.
You know.
Okay, I'm going to spotlight Jan, and we can mute the rest of us.
Okay. So you'll need some various weights if you'd like. We're just going to be hitting all the upper body stuff, arms, and, all the muscles, the deltoids, traps, the latissimus dorsi, the triceps, biceps, and strengthen up that upper body. I told Granny we're going to get those guns nice and ready for the summertime. So we will, I'm going to put on just a little background music here for me. Okay, so we'll start off with our little warm-up, and then what we're going to do is I think we have 9 different exercises, so we're going to do a set of 5 and a set of 4, 3 times through. So we're going to go through each exercise for 50 seconds with a 10-second break, and then we'll go through the 5, repeat that 3 times, and then we'll go on to the last set. So that's going to bring us up to maybe 32 minutes total, okay, you guys? Sandra, you joining us? Sand? Okay. All right. Let's see here. May get us going. My little timer. Okay, so if we're ready, you can all see me. We're going to just start off warming up that upper body, but let's just get the whole body moving to start. Pulling those knees up, using those arms a little bit. Take a deep breath. Inhale up and exhale down and inhale up and exhale down. So take those arms up. Let's warm up those lats. So we're going to pull down, reach up, pull down. So when we're pulling down here, see if you can squeeze your scapula. And instead of just going through the motion, pretend you have some weights in your hands. So really tighten up those muscles and pull down. Get those elbows back, squeezing and squeezing. Reach high, pull down, squeeze. Let's do 4 more of these. And we're still marching, 2, just getting a little juice going here. 3 more. And 2 with a squeeze. And 1. Good. And keep them here. Make a 90-degree angle. Let's just pull those arms in. Elbows and forearms touching here and open. So we're warming up that chest. Open wide. Pull back on those elbows. Keep that march going. Pull your belly in. In. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Let's take those arms to some arm circles. Take them out and circle in a forward direction. So they can be just sort of medium circles or smallish. And then we're going to take them the opposite direction. Warming up that ball and socket joint in the shoulder. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's come down on our hands and knees. We're going to tuck the right arm in and then lift up. So we got a twist here, working on that trunk a little bit. So we're just tucking through, threading that needle through, and then taking that arm up. Through and arm up. 2 more here. So we're warming up that whole upper body. Let's take it to the other side. So we're going to tuck through that left and then reach up high. Tuck through and reach up. And see if you can really reach through on that other side. Oh, yeah. Let's do 2 more here. And up. So we're really doing a pretty short little warm up here. We're going to come into down dog. Just a little bit here. Just pedaling through. Pedaling right and left. And then walk your hands into your feet. Hanging and come all the way up with just a couple little shoulder rolls. Roll those shoulders back and roll them forward and roll them back and roll them forward. So here we go. So we're going to start off with a bicep curl, a bicep 1/2 curl. So just follow me what we're going to do on that, but you can probably use a semi-heavy weight for this, whatever you do with a bicep curl. 50 seconds worth. So we're going to curl up, take it halfway down, curl all the way up, and then all the way down. Curl all the way up, halfway up, went sort of slow here, so we're fighting against gravity. We're using those muscles to work against gravity and lower down. So you want to feel challenged after the, when we get to the last 50, to the end, to that 50-second mark, you want to be feeling this a little bit if you're looking for strengthening. So you can tone with a little bit lower weight, but if you want to add strength to it, you want to add enough weight that you're starting to feel this after a little bit. Yeah, we've got 3 more seconds. And here's your last one here. And take it all the way down. So if you had a little bit heavier weight, you might want a little lighter weight on this one. We're going to do an L raise, which works on your front and lateral raise. So here we go, front, and then switch. So we're making the letter L, and we're lifting those arms, one arm out to the side, and the other one out in front, working on that lateral and front raise, which works your deltoid at that shoulder here. So again, we want to go slow up and slow down. Instead of just letting them flop down, we want to work on the full range of motion. Pull your belly in, so keep your body nice and stable. Okay, so again, we're doing 3 sets of these, so you're probably going to feel that after a while. You could be using a soup can. You can use no weight at all either. So it depends on what your strength level is. Whatever it is, you want to challenge yourself though, okay? Here's the last one here on this side, and our last one here, and drop that down. Okay, we're going to do an underhand row right now, so you could go a little bit heavier on this, just depending. You're going to turn your palms out towards me. I'm going to pull those elbows up and lower down. So my knuckles aren't out, my palms are facing out. So it's a little bit different grip, and when I get to the top, I want to squeeze that scapula together. Pull your belly in, I squeeze, so there's a momentary hold at the top, just a little moment here, and then slowly lower down. Lifting up and slowly lower down. Lifting up, squeezing, slowly lower. Notice the back is nice and flat here. Your knees can be slightly bent, but no roundness in your back. Squeeze up, lower down. This is great for your upper back strength right here. We've got about 7 seconds left on this one. Squeezing up, lower down. Last one, lower down. Okay, we're going to drop down to the floor for the last 2 in this set. We're going to do a T-Y-I. So lie all the way down on the ground in your Superman pose. So we're going to take our arms out to the side, lift arms and legs, take it to a Y. Make the letter I. We go T, Y, I. If you don't want to lift your legs, you can keep them down. Otherwise, see if you can get your thighs up too. I, T, Y, and an I. So we're working that back, that upper back. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Good, we're almost there. Last one. Coming up. Good. Okay, we're going to stay down on the ground. We're going to do a chest fly. So grab your weights. Knees are bent. Take your weights overhead. We're going to open up to the side and then squeeze up. Open and close. You want to keep this over your chest. Don't squeeze on your weights too heavily. Keep the small of your back pressed into the floor. Squeeze up. Slowly lowering down and squeeze up with strength. So you're going to get some nice definition in your pecs here. Again, your breast tissue is just sort of fatty tissue, but underneath that are your pecs. So you can get some nice cleavage out of this. This is a great exercise right here. Gives you that strength in those pecs. Open slow and close slow. And open and close. We're almost there. Drop them down. Gently put them down. And we're starting that set all over again. So pick up your weights for your bicep curl. Here we go. We're coming all the way up. We're halfway down, all the way up, and slowly down. And if you want to add a little thing, Dottie, here we go. We can lift that one leg if you'd like. just to add a little balance here and there, you guys. So if you want to do maybe 3 on one side and then switch to the other side, or the whole set on one leg, whatever you like. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, get a little bit of that balance into and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'll do 3 on one side, pulling that belly in, being aware of a good posture here. Slowly lower down and up, slowly lower and up. So we're building some strength. Here's your last one. Take it up and halfway. Okay, here we go. We're going to come back to those L raises. So a little bit lighter weight, but if you can do a heavier weight, do a heavier weight. So here we go. Coming up just about shoulder level, right? Make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay. So we're probably going to start feeling this after that 3rd set for sure. So we're only on our 2nd. So I'd say the next one we're going to start feeling a little bit more. Okay, so one arm's going out in the front, the other one's going out directly to the side, right? One in the front and the one out to the side. Slow up, slow down. If it gets too tough for you, drop your weight, all right? And if it's too easy, see if you can pick up a little bit heavier. We've got 5 seconds left here. Very nice, you guys. And picking up a little bit heavier weight if you choose for that underhand row. Palms facing out, flat back when you bend over, and we're going to come up and squeeze that scapula together. So squeeze your little angel wings, nice and slow. Really put a little bit of squeeze up at the top there. Make sure you're breathing on each rep. Buttocks is turned out as your back is flat. Squeeze and lower. And squeeze and lower. So we'll drop to the floor after this one for our TYIs. Squeeze. We're almost there. We've got about 5 seconds left, so probably this is our last one right here. Lower down. Hit the ground, you guys. Keep your weights by you. But we're starting off with a T, making the Y and the I. Oop, I forgot to bring the computer down. So go ahead, make your T, make your Y, make your I. And we've got T, Y, I. So go up and down. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Lift. So just do the best you can, you guys. Challenge yourself. And if you can't do what we're doing or any of these moves, you know enough to just do something to challenge yourself. Whatever works for you. Okay? Turn over onto your back. Get your hand weights. And we're coming into chest flies coming up now. So here we go. Flatten the back into the floor. Open and squeeze, close. Open. Whew. Yeah, squeeze and close. Feel that strength, you guys. Open and close. Use that breath. Keep the small of the back pressed into the floor. Open and close. And open and squeeze it close. We're almost there. And we're ready to start that 3rd set, you guys. Okay, nice. Pop back up as fast as you can. And we're coming back to those bicep curls, picking up your weights. Here we go. Up, halfway, up, and down. I don't know what that is. Up, halfway, up, and down. up. And if you want to lift a leg for some balance too, slowly down. Pull that belly in. Stand nice and strong. Make sure your weights are heavy enough that at the end you're really feeling that challenge. You can do it, you guys. You know you can. Let's switch feet if you're standing on one foot. Up, halfway, up, and down, and up. Halfway, and up, and down. Here we go to our L raises, so a little bit lighter. Working on that deltoid. Standing up nice and tall. One arm in the front and one the side. We're making the letter L, in case you haven't recognized it. We got to build up that upper body strength so Sandy can pull in her anchor of her boat. I don't know if they have automatic ones all the time, but lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Using that breath. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left here. Last time we're doing this, so come on, be strong. You can do it. Yes, slowly lower. Looks very good. Here's your last one. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do that underhand row, picking up a heavier weight. If you choose, flatten out that back, leaning forward, palms facing out. We squeeze and we lower. And squeeze up at the top and slowly lower. So when you turn your buttocks up in the back, it helps to flatten out that back. So you don't want to roundness in your back here. You want to keep it nice and flat. So flipping your backside, thinking of flipping it up, sort of helps with that. Keep your head nice and neutral, so you're not straining that neck. So you want to keep that spine all nice and straight there. Squeeze up and lower. We've got 10 seconds left. Squeeze up and lower. Squeeze. It's the last one of these we're doing. 2 and 1. Good. Drop down to the ground. Back to those DIYs. Here we go. Ready? Lift. And lift, and lift. Up. Up. Some of these ones we do without weights sometimes are a little bit tougher than the ones with the weights. And lift, and up, and a Y, and an I. A T, a Y. We've got 10 seconds here, you guys. Then we'll do our chest flies. Yeah. Yeah, nice job. Flipping over, get your weights ready, and we're down on our back. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ready? Open. And squeeze, open, and squeeze. Take those arms nice and wide, and then bring them up over top of your chest. And squeeze, open, and squeeze, open. I'm working up a little bit of sweat here. Open and close and open and squeeze and open and squeeze. Here's our last one. And squeeze. Good. Hold right there. Okay. We're going to come on to our second circuit. So we'll just take about 15 seconds rest or so. So get your shoulders all sort of loosened up or whatever. And we're going to just do 4 more exercises in this set. so we don't run over time, okay? So here we go. So you're gonna pick up probably a light to a medium for some rear flies. So we're gonna bend over with that flat back again. We're gonna start right arm, left arm, then both. So we go right arm, left arm, both arms, and then go left, right, left arm, right arm, and both. And we use one arm instead of both the whole time because you can feel those stabilizing muscles in your core when you're just using one arm as opposed to using both. So we are using core muscles when we just use one side of the body to keep us nice and stable. So slow up and slow down. And then when you're up here, squeeze that scapula and lower down. Up that back, keep it nice and flat and lift and squeeze. And we go right side. This is our last one. And left side and open. Okay, we're going to do tricep kickbacks this time. So a little bit heavier weight than that last one. Okay, bending over, flat back again. Let your weights just hang down low, down nice and low. So we're going to pull them up and then out and in, out and in. So we're just lifting and squeezing. The only thing that's really moving is the part below your forearms, below your elbows here. So when you get to the top, I want you to squeeze and lift up slightly. Squeeze here. Squeeze. Trying to get some nice definition in that tricep. Squeeze and in and squeeze. Using that breath. Challenge yourself, you guys. Challenge. Get out of your comfort zone. Come on. Squeeze. Take it in. Squeeze. Here's your last one. And squeeze and take it in. Okay, we're going to do an Arnold combo this time. So you're probably going to use medium to heavy, not too heavy on this one. Oop. Hold on, let me fix up a little bit so you can see. Okay, we're going to start with our hands in a 90. We're lifting. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we're not. We're doing here and then lift and open and lift and open. Squeeze those elbows together and lift and open and lift. Open. This is called an Arnold combo. Arnold Schwarzenegger put some of these moves together here. And open and press it up. Open, elbows together, press it up. Open, here's your last one, elbows in, and press it up. Okay, and on this last one, we're going to do a curl, press, and a twist. So, you know, medium heavy weights here. So start with your hands by your side. We curl, press, and as we press, we twist to the right. Take it down. We're going to curl, press as we twist to the left, and slowly take it down. Up and twist, and down. Up and twist. Okay? Looks good, you guys. Very good. Standing up nice and tall. Curl it in and take it up with a twist. So this is the last one in this particular circuit. So we're going to run through them all 2 more times. So here we go. We're going to start with those rear flies. So pick up your weights, whatever works for you that you're challenging yourself. You're going to bend over at the waist. And we're going to go right and left, slow up, slow down, and then both arms with a squeeze and a flat back. We go left and right, both squeeze and down. Right, left. Come on, we're almost there. We go left and right. Right. Both squeeze. Up and up. And both squeeze and lift. We've got our last 10 seconds here. And both squeeze And we're coming up to that tricep kickback. So you can use maybe a little bit heavier weight on that one and squeeze. Good. Remember when you pick up your weights to use your legs, bend your knees, and pick your weights up. So don't just pick them up and use your back. All right, here we go, bending over. 90-degree angle, pull them in. We take them back and in. Straighten back and in. Out, in. Remember, you don't get any better, you don't get any stronger if you don't challenge yourself, if you don't get out of that box. So if you think this is fun because it's easy and a piece of cake, all right, you're doing something and you might be toning, but you won't get a whole lot stronger, okay? You got to get out of the comfort zone. Squeeze and in, and squeeze and in, and squeeze. And I don't mean for you to kill yourself in any way. Just challenge yourself a little bit, because you'll be surprised how well you can do and how well your body will respond. Okay, here we go, the Arnold combo. So I don't know what weights you were using. I'm using the same kind. So we're going to take that in. Here we go. We take it in. What did we do? And lift? I forget what it was. No, it was this. Here we go. This and open. Oh, that was it. Okay. Sorry. Open. Elbows in and lift. Open. So we got those pecs going again. Open, squeeze, close. Take those elbows, so keep those arms in. So when you change the distance, just change anything. Like usually we do a shoulder press with the arms further out. It just uses a different part of the muscle, of that deltoid muscle. And there's 3 heads on the deltoid, so we're trying to hit a different section than we used in one of the other exercises. Here's our last opening right here. Nice job. Now we've got the curl and the press and the twist, you guys. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And a deep breath. Here we go. We're curling. Press with a twist and take it down. Slow. Take it up. Twist. So we're working for 50 seconds. All right, that's pretty good work, you guys. We only get a 10-second rest. So in a little bit, it is a little tiny bit cardio because we're moving so much without so much rest. So we are getting a little bit of benefit of that as well. Here's our last 10 seconds, and then we're going to start on our final set of reps. Here's your last one. Nice. Pick up those weights for your rear flies. And we're heading on through. We're coming to the end. We're coming to the finish line. Here we go. Right and left. And both. And left. And right. And both. Right and left. And squeeze. So try not to just go through the motions and let your arms sort of be spaghetti and let gravity pull them down. See if you can keep them tight. Feel those muscles that you're using here. Squeezing those muscles that you're using here. Right and left and both. Here's your last one. Last time through with this one. Good job. All right, we got that last time on those tricep kickbacks. So we're bending over at the waist, pulling those elbows in, and we're straightening and in. Straightening and squeezing. If you can lift them up a little bit, lift and in. So we're going to exhale here. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Knees are slightly bent. That back is flat. Turn your buttocks up in the back. We're finishing up. Out and in. Out and in. Here's your last 10 seconds coming up, you guys, on this one. Looking good. Here we go. Squeeze. Come on, finish this one with a bang, nice and strong. 2, here's your last one in. Okay, nice. Picking up that Arnold. Here we go. 90-degree angle. We're squeezing. Oh, sorry. Squeeze, lift, in, and open. Squeeze. Elbows in together. Open. Up and open. Up. Come on, we're very, very close to finishing, you guys. Mental toughness here. Your mind gives out way before your body does. Take it up and open. But I know you guys are all mentally tough. We go through that grueling training program Kathy put us through. This is a piece of cake. Here's the last 5 seconds. 2, 1, nice. And we're coming up to our final exercise, that curl and twist. Make sure you got good enough weights that you're feeling this now, because I want you to finish strong. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Pull your belly in. We're curling. We're taking it up with a twist and taking it down. Slow and up. Curl, twist, and slowly down. Up. Woo, yeah. Feeling strong. Blow it out here. And lower. And up. And up. And lower. Here's our last 10 seconds. And lower. And we'll take one more on that left side. Good job. Very nice, you guys. Let's just do a little cool down, stretching those arms and that upper back a little bit. Take that right arm across. Keep your shoulders facing towards me and just feel that nice pull all through the shoulder and through that upper arm. Take a deep breath, standing nice and tall. So pulling it in as close as you can, getting a nice stretch there. Then we're going to take that arm over top of your head and bring that hand down between your scapula, using this hand to pull a little bit. And if you want to, you could take it to a little side bend as well, which opens up a little bit more of a stretch. Take a deep breath. And lifting up, take those hands behind your back, intertwine and press out through your chest here. Opening up through your chest. I want you to pull your shoulders together, take your head, look up. Take a couple deep breaths. And I'll take the other side, left arm coming across. Very nice, you guys. So we went through 3 times, which is what's recommended. And we hit like all the major muscles of the upper body, which was really, that was a pretty good little all around thing. And a couple of them we hit more than once in a different exercise. So I think it was a good little workout. So take it down back behind you. I hope you felt it was a good workout. So anyway, if you want to take that to a little side bend as well. Yeah, feels good. Keep that elbow pulled back. Good, take it up, take your hands back behind you. Intertwine your fingers again. This time we're gonna bend over, take those arms over top. So it's a great shoulder stretch right here. So come on down. You're gonna sit cross-legged. So we'll finish that with a cross-legged seat right here. Inhale up, we'll take it to a little side bend on the right side. Reaching, try to keep this arm by your ear here. And lifting up, dropping the other hand and taking it over. And a twist to either side, and then we'll call it a day. So take it up and twisting, grabbing onto that knee with the opposite hand, twisting that spine, keeping your head nice and relaxed. and inhale up, taking it to the other side. And back to center. Intertwine, take them overhead, pull them back behind your ears, keep your head neutral. And then lower. Inhale up and exhale down. Great job, you guys.
Thanks, Jan. I definitely felt that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I
Definitely-
guess. Huh?
Definitely sweating.
Yeah, I know I'm sweating, but it could be because it's pretty hot out too, you know.
Yeah.